Greet everyone.
Good morning. Welcome to Little Falls Village Yoga with Judy, and we are recording this session, and Julia will be starting now.
All righty. Well, namaste, everyone. Spirit in me bows to the spirit in you. Glad you are here. At the end of the class, we have a few minutes, 5 minutes of Q&A. If anybody who is new and wants to ask any questions, anybody, of course, can make any comments, ask any questions at that time. So we always start, we're sitting in a hard chair, not a soft chair, with a pillow behind you, which pushes you to the middle of the chair. So if you sit in the middle of the chair, you don't need the pillow necessarily, but we don't lean back. We're trying to always work on our posture, always work on alignment, having the spine as straight as it can be. And when we sit in this pose, this is called seated mountain pose. And we see our toes beyond the knees, puts less pressure on the knees. The whole foot is down. So everybody close your eyes for a minute, push down your big toes, your pinkies, and then the three, boom, 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 middle ones. Feel the toe pads, feel your insides of the feet, feel the outsides of the feet, feel your heels. So you're thinking of the feet as two rectangles, and you're using the whole foot. Feet are very important. So just rock back and forth a little bit. We'll do some more of this rocking, but feel the balls of your feet, feel the heels. Keep your knees facing forward, feet are facing forward or slightly pigeon-toed, which involves more of the inner thigh muscles. So we're sitting up straight and tall. Bring the shoulders up to the ears, roll them back and down. Upper arms are against the ribs, palms can be up. Kind of rolls your shoulders back a little bit more than if your palms are forward, your shoulders might go forward. So you can just practice that for a few seconds, forward and back, and forward and back. And palms on the quads. We don't touch joints. We don't touch the knees. We try to keep all joints soft. And we will talk a little bit more today about falling. But we want to fall as a cat falls. So when the cat falls, the cat doesn't break any bones. I think the cat's bones are pretty soft by nature. And we try to emulate that if we can, trying to fall as softly as we can with the knees and all the joints relaxed. Okay, so chin is now over sternum. Give a little push with an index finger, chin over sternum, ears over shoulders, the best you can today. And brace your abs. So we're trying to make them flat. We're not pushing the belly button back to curve the spine. We're trying just to engage the abs. And you can be in a seal of energy, a mudra, with your backs of your hands on your thighs. And close your eyes. Notice the eyelids, try to relax them. Notice your jaws. Keep the molars apart, but the lips gently closed. And start to focus on the breath. Feel the cool air coming in and warmer air coming out because it's stale, it's carbon dioxide. And inhale again. feel the belly expand as you inhale. Deflate when you exhale. So take your right hand to the bottom abs under your belly button. Thumb is on the belly button. Left hand is on the sternum, your beacon of light. Give a little massage, warm up that sternum, and then relax both elbows, relax the fingers, and close your eyes. We're going to inhale deeply and fully into the right hand, so into your belly. So through the nose. And exhale also through the nose. And feel the belly go in. And you can give a little push with your hand. And inhale again. And exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale again. And we'll exhale, 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 exhale. Two more. Exhale, exhale. Inhale when you need it. And last one. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big blow. And wiggle, wiggle. You can step out a little bit. Put the feet back down. Feet facing forward, knees facing forward, belly button facing forward, clavicles facing forward. And close your eyes, just feel your body. So what we do when we first start this class, we scan the body. And you can scan your joints, starting with the toes, ankles, knees, hips. Go up. How are your elbows, wrists, neck? Just take an inventory. How are you feeling today, right now? And what the teacher says is a suggestion in any class, any exercise class. It should be a suggestion. Your inner teacher knows what's right for you today, right now. So focus on my words and your body, but do what you can, what feels good. In yoga, there's no such thing as no pain, no gain. We never want pain. And the other thing about yoga and listening to the teacher is that it's a kind of meditation. This hour you could think of as a meditation of focusing on your body and listening to the words, not necessarily doing everything, but focusing on the words. All righty? So we will wiggle everything, step out a little bit. And let's start by putting our hands on our hip flexor area. So just rock back and forth, feel where your pelvis is, and you can go back and forth a little bit. You're still seeing your toes beyond your knees. And we'll take a breath and lead with your chin forward as you're exhaling, 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 exhaling. Chin to chest, come up with the inhale. And last to come up is the head, and we'll go forward again as you exhale. Inhale up. And one more time, exhale. And inhale. Very nice. Shimmy a little bit. So we're going to give ourselves a self-hug and notice which arm, when you reach out, reach to the right, reach to the left, really reach. Feel your chest expanding. Take a nice inhale and wrap your loving arms around yourself. See how far you can get your hands to your wing bones. And notice which elbow is on top. And your elbows your arms are parallel to the floor as best you can today, right now. And you can still see your toes. You want to be careful of the knees. So we'll start going to the right, around, and up. When we go down, you exhale. And up, you inhale. 3. Feel your feet working. Feel your eyes working as you're looking around the circle. Okay? Take a breath. We'll go the other direction. We didn't change arms. We're still hugging ourselves. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale or blow. Inhale up. And exhale. And inhale up. Let your arms float to your thighs. Close your eyes. Feel your shoulders. Feel your back, your upper back muscles. Check your neck. Say no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. And the good old maybe. Maybe, I don't know. And let the hands go back. So here's a test. Try to remember which arm was on top before, because we're going to open up. Take a nice big breath. And put the other arm on top. If you can recall, just notice the differences. Reaching for your wing bones, your scapulae. And feel what that feels like. And it brace your abs. So your core is working. You're feeling this stretch, and it's a different stretch because the other arm is on top. And we'll start going clockwise. So go around and exhale. Inhale. 4 times this direction. And the other, counterclockwise. When you close up, you exhale. When you open up, you inhale. And let your arms float down to your quads. Close your eyes. Feel your body. What are you feeling? Feeling the upper arms, the neck. All good. All right. So we're going to bring the feet back. We're going to start to very slowly stand with the feet so you can barely hear it. Now a little louder, a little harder. 16. And now really hard, stand. Nice, close your eyes, feel your feet, feel your heels, feel your toes, push your toes into the floor, into the earth. Okay, we're gonna do what is called figure 4. So again, just do what you can, the way you can. So your feet are under your thighs. We're gonna lift up. Let's start with the left knee up, left ankle on the right thigh. If you can, look at the sole of your left foot. That will lower your knee down a little bit more. So we're sitting up straight and tall. Arms are against the ribs. Shake your head, no, no, no. Okay, you're looking at the sole of the left foot. Maybe your leg is like this, that's fine. Maybe you can't do it, you're just gonna watch today, right now. Okay, but we're gonna take the left hand on the left thigh. Take a breath and push down, push. So when you say push, you're exhaling, and then lift with the inhale and push. Lift. And one more time, push. And lift. Okay, so we're gonna rock the baby. We're gonna put the foot in the crook. So this is your left foot in the crook of your right arm. The other thigh goes around the left arm. Interlace the fingers if you can. I know some of you can do this. This is a challenge. But feel the stretch, the nice big stretch in the left hamstring muscles. And hug your baby. Okay. Put down the ankle again, take a breath. And we're gonna start going down the right leg. So you're going down, take a breath, go down a little farther, you can blow, a little farther. Chin is on the chest. Start to walk the fingers up, chin is still on the chest. You come to the knee, shoulders go down and back, and head is the last to come up. Just feel your body. Just relax for a few seconds. Feel what you're feeling. This is also for the piriformis muscles and your glutes. This is a very, very good exercise for your legs and strength. All righty, so as controlled as you can, put down that left foot. Take a breath and lift up the right knee, put the right ankle on the left quad, the left thigh. Feel what you're feeling. One side is always different from the other. Maybe this is your bad hip. You just know yourself. Alrighty, so we're looking at the sole of the foot if you can, turning it up. And the right hand is on the right thigh. We're going to take a breath and push. So you're opening up your hip flexor muscles and then draw the knee up with the inhale. And up. And up. Back to neutral. So when you work, there are 2 times you know that you how to breathe, how to exhale. When you're working, you exhale. When you are closing into the body, you exhale. When you relax, you inhale. When you open up, you inhale. All right, so we're gonna hug this baby. You have twins. So you're gonna put the foot in the crook of the left arm. Other arm comes around. Interlace the fingers if you can. Rock that baby. Feel what you're feeling. Gently, we're being gentle with all these muscles. Trying to keep the mass, the muscle mass always. Okay? So put the foot down. We're going to take a nice big breath and come down the left calf. Take another breath. Down a little farther. Down a little farther. Chin is on the chest. Feel those right hamstring muscles really working hard over here. And chin is on the chest. We're walking the fingers up the left leg. We come to the knee. Shoulders go back and down. Chin is still on the chest. And then the head is the last to come up. And just feel your body. Feel how you're feeling. All righty, so we're going to get up from the chair and we're going to get up. I think we have some new people, we will practice getting up from the chair the 3 ways. All right, so the heels come back so they're under the thighs. Just rock, feel your toe pads, feel your whole foot working. When your weight is forward, you should feel a lot of work in your feet. Toe pads, balls of the feet, heels, and be careful of your knees because in this position with the feet under the thighs, there's more pressure on the knees. So people who've had the replacements, you do the best you can. Hear what your PTs have taught you. All righty? So the hands are on the thighs and knees are hip width apart. Feet are hip width apart. Take a nice big breath, lead with the chin. As you're exhaling, nose goes over the toes. That's what all the physical therapists always say. Nose over toes. Take a breath, and when you can, your head weighs 10, 12 pounds. You're going to lift up your bum. So I will show you what I look like this. Okay? My belly is on my thumbs. My head is looking down. My eyes are looking down. I'm using wiggle the toes. I'm using all the toes, all the heels. I'm feeling my bunion bones working. And when you can, you come up 1 vertebra at a time. And head is the last to come up. All righty, so we're going to come down very mindfully, carefully. Use one hand. Feel the chair on the back of your legs if you can. Get your feet in the position. So that was one way. Okay, that's the way we do it when we have our hands on the thighs. So the next one is going to be Aladdin. We're going to put our arms, cross our arms. Notice which arm is on top. Feel your feet. Your feet are so important. And the heel, when you stand, the heel will be under the hips, and the hips will be under the shoulders, and your chin will be over the sternum in the best of all possible worlds. Okay? So we're going to take a breath. We're keeping our arms parallel to the floor if you can, or hugging to your chest is fine. Take a nice big breath, lead with the chin, lead with the elbows, push on the feet. Nose goes over toes. Take a breath, and now you're going to work. So you're exhaling as the bum comes up. And slowly, slowly push on the feet. Push, 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 push. And you've come up. Knees are still soft, bounce. Okay, notice which arm is on top. Use the other arm to let yourself down very lightly, gracefully, mindfully, with control. Okay, I'm going to cross the arms the other way. See, I have to correct that. So the other arm is on top. Relax the shoulders, say no, no, no. Push on the feet. Feel all the parts of your feet. Feel the heels. Take a breath. Start to go forward with the elbows, forward with the chin. You're folding in half, so you've exhaled. Now you're inhaling and lift up the bum. And slowly push, 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 push on the feet. Keep the knees soft. And come up. Okay, wiggle, wiggle. Shimmy, shimmy. And we'll come down one more time. Okay, as lightly and controlled as you can. And if your chair is against the wall or against something that will not move, that's the safest, especially to practice this so the chair doesn't move back. All right, so the last one we do, another way is to pretend you are getting ready for water skiing. It is July. And you're holding on to the handlebars of the motorboat that's ahead of you. And you hear the motor starting, your elbows are soft, nothing locks, okay? We try never to lock joints. Take a nice big breath, start to fold forward from your waist. Use your abs. The motor is starting. Your arms are straight across, parallel to the floor if you can, to the sea. Of course, you're on water. And lift up the bum when you can. And then come up. And we will stay up. We will relax. Maybe you're out of breath. I'm a little bit out of breath from that. Okay. So just close your eyes. Bring your toes slightly pigeon-toed if they weren't, like mine were not. Bounce a little bit. Keep the knees soft. Engage your abs. Brace the abs and your torso. Shoulders are back and down. Palms are forward. Chin. See if you can retract your chin so it goes back, over sternum, over, ears over shoulders, and wiggle, wiggle the fingers, bounce on the knees again a little, keep the elbows soft, close your eyes. This is standing mountain pose. I believe that this is one of the most important poses in yoga. So just check your breathing. And we always try to breathe through the nose. Relax the shoulders a little bit with each exhale. More inhale. And blow. Okay, wiggle, wiggle. Bounce a little bit. All right, so I will move my chair away. What we're going to do is go to a wall. I love walls for working to improve posture. So here we are, and I will go to the side to show you. I'll go now. Okay, so the heels are about 2 inches away from the wall. The toes are slightly pigeon-toed. Your pelvic girdle is against the wall. your scapulae are against the wall, shoulders, elbows, okay? Palms are forward, knees are soft. Wiggle the toes, put them down as flat and straight as they can be. Shake your head, no, no, no. The back of the skull is against the wall. And here you are in the best posture possible. Now, a lot of people have forward head syndrome. They will not be able to do this today, right now. But hopefully that will improve if you keep doing some of the things that I will suggest. Okay, so here we are. We're in our standing mountain pose. Wonderful. Against the wall. You're feeling as much as you can feel of trying to keep your body as aligned as possible. Okay, so one thing that I have suggested to my longtime students is when you are getting up, when you wake up and you're in your bed, or maybe you go to the bathroom, but you come back to the bed, doing some full body stretches in the bed will improve your posture and your alignment. So here we are, and I'm going to open up my legs a little bit more. So I'm going to really stretch. So my knees are soft, my elbows are soft. I'm going to take a breath and exhale and really, really stretch and stretch everything. Try not to lock the knees. They want to lock. And then come back to neutral. Take a breath. And another big, big, nice stretch. And if you're in your bed, you're still comfortable, you still feel softness under you. And then relax. We'll do one more time. And okay, nice big breath, and let the arms float down. Wiggle, wiggle, shake out the legs. Very nice. All righty. So now we're going to do something that will, I promise you, help your posture. I will go to the side here. You can take a rolled up pillow, a rolled up washcloth or towel if you like. I'm not going to use one now. I'm going to stand in front of the wall. Toes are slightly pigeon-toed, everything is soft, and we're still somewhat away from the wall with the toes because you're going to put your forehead against the wall. And knees are soft, arms are down, straight down. So your head is pretty much aligned with your body. Okay, just get your, figure out for yourself how you can do it. Of course, your nose gets in the way, but that's okay. And now what we're going to do is knees are soft. We're taking a breath. And we're going to start to bring the arms back. So the pinkies are going back. The wing bones are trying to touch each other or hold an imaginary pencil. And then turn your arms back so that your palms are toward the back and raise the arms in what we're going to call Superman pose. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed. Try to keep your abs braced. And then come back. Hands are at the sides. You can put the hands on the wall. Take your face away from the wall. Wiggle, wiggle a little bit. Do this one more time. So take a breath. Bring your nose and forehead to the wall. Okay, it's really the forehead. Okay, just go back and forth a little bit. Feel your body, brace your belly. Let your arms go down to the sides. Palms are facing your body. Relax the shoulders. Check that your knees are soft. Wiggle the toes. The toes are as flat as they can be. Take a breath. And the first thing is to bring the wing bones toward each other. So when you do that, you're really pressing your palms forward. Okay, that helps roll the shoulders back, as we said before. And then turn the palms back, and you are on a mission as Superman, and you're flying up into the sky to save the world. Here you are, Superman. And relax the arms, put the hands on the wall, push away, and step away, relax. Maybe your feet are a little sweaty, mine are. And just feel your body. How are you feeling? All right, so we're going to do some pushbacks. This is really important to have upper body strength. Okay? We're pushing, putting the hands on the wall with the heels of the hands about shoulder height. Fingertips are up, and your body is about arm's length away from the wall. You're going to see how you feel, and you'll change your position if you like. Okay, so we're trying to brace everything. Knees are soft, toes are slightly pigeon-toed. You're looking straight ahead. Okay, so fingernails are up. We're going to take a breath and exhale, 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 exhale as your head goes toward the wall. Your heels are still down, and then inhale back. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And forward, 2, 3, 4. You can inhale, back, 3, 4. Step forward, shake out the arms, keep those elbows soft. So when you're back, you haven't locked the elbows. Okay? Feel your arms, you're going to feel this. Now we're going to put our fingernails toward each other. And what we did before was for the biceps. Now this will be for the triceps. So you still have a space between your hands for your head to go if you touch the wall. So you're still shoulder height. Okay, don't go up, don't go down. It changes the focus. So here we are, knees are soft. Shake your head, no, no, no. Fingers can be apart, it's fine. Engage the abs. So we'll take a breath and forward, 2, 3, 4, and then back, 2, 3, 4, and forward, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Forward, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. Step forward, shake out, shimmy, shimmy. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the wrists. How are you feeling? Probably tired. So now we're going to do a shape that is for all the arm muscles. So you might call that a spade. And again, The heels of the hands are at shoulder height. Fingernails are like a pyramid. Okay, so get yourself where you want to be. Toes are slightly pigeon-toed. Elbows are up. Open the armpits. This is great for so many muscles. And you're using your body as resistance. So that's very important for strength. Okay, so we'll take a breath and forward, elbows are up. 3, 4, pause, take a breath and push. Take a breath and forward. And back. And inhale back if you like, and forward, you're exhaling. Back, really push, push, push. Woo! And forward, shake, shake, shake. Very nice. All right, so I saw the movie Thelma last night. The most important part of it for me was when she fell, her friend helped her up. And so we are going to go down to the floor, those who are willing. You need to know ways to get up from the floor, up from the ground, because things happen and you might wind up there by yourself and you need to get up. So we're trying to get stronger. The upper body, what we just did, that is an excellent way to get stronger so you can push yourself off the ground. All right, so we're going to come down to the floor, those of you who are willing. Or you can go to a bed. A bed is great, or a couch, sofa. That's wonderful to practice. Okay, but I hope sometimes, I know you don't want to, but go on the floor and figure out ways to get up for yourself. Okay, so those who are willing, put one foot forward, one foot back in a kind of plie. Torso is forward, you're holding your balance bar. Find a place to stare at, and as carefully and slowly as you can, come down to the floor. Okay, so maybe you don't want to put a knee. I did not put a knee down. So you do how you can. Maybe you're on a sofa. I hope you are trying to find something to use to do this, or just watch and do it in your bed once in a while. It's excellent. So here we are. I'm pushing myself forward, one leg, the other leg. I'm coming down, one vertebra, elbow, elbow, chin on the chest. And of course, you're not going to fall like this. You're not gonna, you will fall. It will be, much worse than what we just did. All righty, so here you are. This is called Savasana, which is called corpse pose. I like to call it relaxation pose. Very classic yoga. Wiggle the knees, elbows are soft, fingers. Close your eyes, roll your head side to side, just feel your body. All righty, so pretend that you fell. The way Thelma falls, she falls on her back. She doesn't fall, or however she falls, she gets on her back and she's not hurt. Of course, the first thing you do is, are you hurt? And if you have a phone, bravo, you can call whoever you can call. All righty, so first thing we're going to do is bring one foot to the center, other foot to the center, just feel your body. Okay, so what she did in this movie, which I found so wonderful, she had a friend with her, and he took one leg, and we're going to do this on our own because we don't maybe have a friend with us at the moment. We're going to lift up one leg and put the foot down so the knee is up. And that's what he did for her. He lifted up her leg and bent her knee. Then he lifted up the other leg and bent the other knee. So here we are. We can do that ourselves because we're not hurt. Okay? Feel, just rock back and forth a little bit with your knees going to the left, to the right. Your arms are out straight. Okay? So the next thing he did, he brought her knees to one side. So I'm bringing my knees to the side that you can see. And then he brought her other arm around. So she was lying in fetal position. Everybody calls this fetal position. So here we are, we're just getting ourselves together, still assessing, was there any damage? Then you're going to come up. Now, I like to say, of course, he was helping her. He was putting her hand, I believe he was actually putting her one hand above, the top hand above on the ground, and using the bottom elbow bent to then push the head and torso forward so the nose is over both elbows. And then the top hand comes back, the bottom hand comes back. Your legs are the way they were. You're looking out to sea. I like to call this Little Mermaid. And then you walk your hands back and you're sitting. So that is really important to know how to do. Then, of course, you're going to have to get up from the floor. So there are ways. And if you have your chair nearby or some wall, if you're outside, or some nice big rock or something, you will, or if you don't, I'll show you because I don't. So we're going to put the hand over. I'm not going to use any knees. A lot of people then, and I believe Thelma then got on her knees and then came up like this. Okay? But some people can't use their knees. So we're going to come over. Both my knees are up. Put the hands down. On one side, you're looking this way. That was the way Little Mermaid was looking. And we're going to come up with the bum, come around, let the hands come up the legs, and you're up. So I know that was hard. I know that was very advanced, but you need to know how to get up from the floor. Really. All right, so maybe you're tired. I am definitely tired from that. We'll come back to the chair. But before we sit down, we're going to do a little bit of walking. So, as I think you know, I'm very interested in body control. So, be thoughtful. Think about when you are changing from one position to another. Take a breath. Be mindful that you're shifting your weight. You're shifting your center of gravity. So you need to think about it. Where is your center going to be? So with that in mind, we're going to take a walk. I call this John Wayne walking. So we're heel, ball, toe, heel, ball, toe, heel, ball, toe, heel, ball, toe. So I don't want to go too slowly because that is balance. So we're not working. Every step you take is a balance. You have to be balanced. But think about the foot. Think about each foot. Heel, ball, toe. Then the knee comes up. And you can do this against the wall. That's another thing always to practice. You can heel, ball, toe, lift, heel, ball, toe, heel, ball, toe, heel, ball, toe, toe, ball, heel, toe, ball, heel. Use your whole foot. Okay, toes up, very important. When people shuffle and their toes are down, that's when they bump into something and fall. All righty, so we're trying to keep the toes up. Heel, ball, toe, heel, ball, toe. Start to swivel the hips. And right hand over left knee, left hand over right. And then put a little pep in your step if you can. Think about John Wayne, straight and tall. And then he'd see a woman, he'd say, "Hello, little lady." Okay, so here we are. Very important. Even when you're taking a walk around the block, think about it. Heel, ball, toe, push off. Heel, ball, toe. Heel, ball, toe. Heel, ball, toe. Use your whole foot with your whole body facing forward. All right? All right, we'll have a few relaxing moments here. So here we are, getting ready to sit. Feel the chair behind your legs. My chair seat is behind my knees. I'm going to put the other foot in front from the one I did before when I got down on the floor. Get my balance pole. Find my place to stare at. 6 or 8 feet in front of you. Very important. Wiggle the toes. Feel that you're straight and tall. Your torso is front. Your belly button is front. Take a breath. Watch that place. Come down. When you need the chair, that's perfectly fine. Feel the chair. Okay? So again, we are sitting in the middle of the chair. We can see our toes. Beyond the knees. How are your knees feeling? Shoulders up to the ears, back and down, palms up. Upper arms are against the ribs, sternum, beacon of light is facing forward. Your heart is open to the world. Just feel your body. Maybe do another quick scan. How are you feeling now? Have you done quite a number of activities? Okay, so open your eyes if they were closed as you were taking your inventory. And let's turn the head to the left. Chin down, chin up. Center, take a breath. And exhale, chin to the right, down, up, center. Take a breath. Left ear to left shoulder and up. And right ear to right shoulder and up. Let's say no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. And this time, put a tray in each hand, kind of heavy tray. Your abs are engaged, your shoulders are back and down. Take a nice big breath and slowly lift up the trays with both hands. Look to your left wrist if you want to, as high as you can get. Take a breath, look to the right wrist as you bring everything down. Your grandmother's best china you want to keep safe even though your children don't want it. And put the trays on the table. And again, close your eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna have a minute of relaxation as you scan your body or just focus on your breath. Maybe you want to follow the breath as it goes in, down into your belly, into the diaphragm, and then push up and out. Maybe you want to give that breath a color. It's in your imagination. And we'll have 7 full breaths. Enjoy. And rub the palms together. Cup your hands over your closed eyes. And open your eyes very gingerly. See daylight coming through your fingers. Look down. Be gentle with your eyes. Put one palm in the other palm. Bring your arms around. Lift up your hands. Put them together. Palms together. Bring down your thumbs to heart center. Feel the beating of your own heart. And we will say namaste to each other, to our yoga Zoom community. That's 2.5 years old.